A local advocacy group, African Consciousness Movement, is petitioning the government of St. Kitts and Nevis to change the name of Fiennes Avenue in McKnight, Basseterre. The group, led by local Pan-Africanists Ras Kalonji, in a letter to Prime Minister Dr. Terrance Drew dated July 16, 2024, is calling for the name change, suggesting that the person Fiennes Avenue is named after, Sir Eustace Fiennes, former governor of the Leeward Islands from 1921 to 1929, is not worthy of such recognition. Kalonji explained his reason in an interview with SKN Newsline on Thursday, September 5th.
I was reading former governor, so probing in his book, 40 Years of Struggle, from the Portuguese Rebellion in 1896 to the Bucklers Uprising in 1935. And I came across the information where Governor Fiennes, he was the governor of the Leeward Islands from 1921 to 1929. And he explicitly states that black people in general and the working class in particular should not be educated. Now, I grow up in McKnight, and especially on Thibault Avenue, and Fiennes Avenue is 1 block away. So when I came across information, I said, well, this is a real disrespect to our people, and it should be highlighted and bring forward to our people, because such a disrespect, that name Fiennes Avenue should be changed.
People might say, why we bother wasting time with this? There are more important issues to deal with. We have crime, we have issues of the economy. The same Fiennes Avenue is an area that has been on a hotbed for crime. Why bother waste time about changing the name? Let's try to find, a solution to help the people of McKnight and the wider community. What do you say to that?
Well, I have no problem with that. That is part of the process, but the reason why we have so much crime is because our people are not aware of their story. You see, our people was not educated, because look here, look how much generation has come before me, and they know nothing about Fiennes Avenue and what it was named after, so Eustace Fiennes. You understand what I'm saying? Look how much people have come before me. And not only that, we're talking about the crime situation. We're still teaching our people that Columbus discovered here, and there were people here before Columbus. Now we're saying, why bother about something like that when there's so much things afflicting us, right? So, why we can't tell the truth about our real history in this country? You see what I'm saying? So all that is part of the process.
Kalonji said that they have not received a response yet from the government, but they are gathering signatures for a petition, both online and on paper, and will continue to advocate for the name change. He also suggested that they will be pursuing other name changes of places and venues in St. Kitts named after colonialists.
This is the first step, because we have the Berkeley Memorial also. We have Warner Park. The Berkeley Memorial was named after Berkeley. He was a legislature in the Leeward Islands legislature, and he was a slave master. He owned several estates. Greenlands was one, I think Shadwell was the other. About 5 different estates. He was a slave owner. So we're not saying take down the clock, but rename it, Then we have Warner Park, who was named after Sir Thomas Warner, who was a criminal and a terrorist, liquidated all the native people of this country. So it's a progressive step in the right direction, and then we also want to have Marcus of the Woods become a national hero. So, like you said, this is the first step.
The full interview with Kalonji will be published on SKN Newsline Facebook page and YouTube channel. Andre Huey, SKN Newsline.